Hey guys, we're another episode of Crane's Comics. Today we're going to be talking about Kiersten White's Star Wars Padawan. Now, let's just get straight into this video and talk about the beginning of this book, which is the author's name. I've seen so many YouTubers say Kiersten White. No, it's Kiersten White. I'm sorry, that's just like a little nitpick of mine. Moving forward, if I worked really hard in my name and someone was mispronouncing my name on a book that I wrote, I would not be very happy, especially if you're trying to do it on a professional medium. But anyway, enough said about that. That's just a super tiny nitpick of mine. So Kiersten White and her book Star Wars Padawan. Let's get right into it. Let's just jump into the plot. You experience life at this time with young Obi-Wan Kenobi and the inner mind battles that he has about feeling kind of like a fake Jedi, not feeling good enough to hone his Jedi skills. Now, so at the beginning of this book, you meet up with Obi-Wan Kenobi in the temple on Coruscant, and he is going through life and just feeling terrible. He doesn't know where he fits in. He doesn't feel like he fits in with his Padawan friends. He feels like they are so much more advanced, that they're going on missions with their master, and they have so much to talk about and so many different adventures that they've gone on, and he feels so inexperienced, and he feels like Qui-Gon Jinn is actually holding him back. So because he feels that way, you get to see sort of a rebellious side to Obi-Wan, which I could totally see him in his character do this at this age. Now, as the story progresses, we see Obi-Wan kind of make some big decisions, and he wants to go off and do his own thing. He kind of sort of gets the approval of Qui-Gon Jinn, and there's these rumors going on. It's a whole lot of he said, she said type of jargon. Now, one of the YouTubers that I watch, his name is Jonathan Cohn, he kind of mentioned that the best way to describe this book and this plot of this book, I will let him tell you directly.
If I was talking about alternate titles, an alternate title for this book could be Obi-Wan and the Lost Boys.
Okay, now as Jonathan Cohn was saying, this book is very much Obi-Wan Kenobi meets the Lost Boys. I have heard it, Obi-Wan Kenobi meets Lord of Flies. That is not true. Lord of Flies are all about like killing each other and who could be on top, where these people in this book are very family oriented. With that being said, moving on to the environment, or the world building as you can call it. Now, the world building isn't too intense, but it is fantastical. Kiersten does a fantastic job of just bringing this world alive, and you can feel like the fauna and the flowers and the trees and everything encompassing that, waterfalls, glimmering, just there's new alien species on this planet. I don't want to get too much into the world. That has a huge part of the book itself, so we'll leave that as is. Now, with this being such a short read and such a small book, I can't really get into too many details without spoilers. I don't want to keep this as spoiler free as possible. So if you are an Obi-Wan fan, I highly suggest it, and I think it's a great book to add to your Star Wars arsenal of books. Now, as far as like a must read, I don't think so. I think you could actually skip this one. But if you are that Obi-Wan fan, please go ahead, read it. Let me know your thoughts in the description below. If you actually did read this book, I want to know your thoughts. So let me know. Just do something quick. Please leave the comment section as spoiler free as possible, just to respect others and their opinions. We don't want to ruin this for anybody. I had a great time with it, and I tried my best to keep away from spoilers. I know it's been a little bit since this book has been out. That's fine. But anyway, let me know what you think. Thank you for watching the video. As always, like, subscribe, and read what you like. I mean, that's why we're all here. That's why we do what we do. So read what you like. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye, guys.